Attributions, a special case of perception. Among the assessments that people make as part of the perception process are attributions. Attributions are judgments about what caused a person's behavior, something about the person or something about the situation. People make attributions as an attempt to understand why others behave as they do. An internal attribution says that characteristics of the person led to the behavior. Susan missed the deadline because she's careless and lazy. An external attribution says that something about the situation caused the person's behavior. Susan missed the deadline because she couldn't get the information she needed in a timely manner. Understanding attributions is important because attributions influence how a manager will handle a situation. In the case of the missed deadline, a manager who blames it on the employee's personality will view Susan as the problem and might give her unfavorable performance reviews and less attention and support. In contrast, a manager who blames the behavior on the situation might try to prevent such situations in the future, such as by improving horizontal communication mechanisms so people get the information that they need in a timely way. People often have biases that they apply when making attributions. When evaluating others, we tend to underestimate the influence of external factors and overestimate the influence of internal factors. This tendency is called the fundamental attribution error. Consider the case of someone being promoted to CEO. Employees, outsiders, and the media generally focus on the characteristics of the person that allowed him or her to achieve the promotion. In reality, however, the selection of that person might have been heavily influenced by external factors, such as business conditions creating a need for someone with a strong financial or marketing background at that particular time. Another bias that distorts attributions involves attributions that we make about our own behavior. People tend to overestimate the contribution of internal factors to their successes and overestimate the contribution of external factors to their failures. This tendency, called the self-serving bias, means that people give themselves too much credit for what they do well and give external forces too much blame when they fail. Thus, if your manager says that you don't communicate well enough, and you think that your manager doesn't listen well enough, the truth may actually lie somewhere in between.